this moment. I am wonderful.
When you look up at the night sky, it can tell you stuff about your future.
Hey everyone, welcome back. I hope you're all doing well. Today, I'm really excited to talk about a movie that completely surprised me, The Life of Chuck. If you're expecting a typical Stephen King horror story, well, buckle up, because this one's a whole different ride. So, The Life of Chuck just hit theaters, and it's directed by Mike Flanagan. Yeah, the guy behind The Haunting of Hill House and Doctor Sleep. This time, though, he swapped out ghosts for something a lot more personal, and honestly, a lot more moving. The movie stars Tom Hiddleston as Chuck, and the cast is just stacked. Chiwetel Ejiofor, Karen Gillan, Mark Hamill, and even Jacob Tremblay as young Chuck. If you're a fan of any of these actors, you're in for a treat. Alright, let's dive into the story. The movie throws us right into chaos. Seriously, the opening feels like the world is ending. Cities are empty, the sky's going dark, and everyone seems to be talking about this one guy, Charles Krantz. Billboards, graffiti, even skywriting, "Thanks Chuck," is everywhere. But who is he? Why does everything seem to revolve around him? At first, I thought, is Chuck some kind of secret superhero? But no, Chuck is just a regular guy. He's dying of cancer, and here's the wild part. As his health fades, so does the world itself. It's like the universe is tied to his life. Super weird, super intriguing, right? Instead of moving forward, the movie rewinds through Chuck's life. We see him as a middle-aged accountant, a loving husband and father. He's not rich, not famous, just a guy trying to make the best of things. And honestly, that's what makes his story so relatable. There's this one scene I loved. Chuck, in the middle of a city falling apart, just starts dancing with a stranger to a street drummer's beat. It's pure joy. One of those moments that makes you smile and maybe tear up a little. It reminded me how sometimes, even when everything feels hopeless, a small act of kindness or joy can mean the world. But Chuck's life isn't all sunshine. We learn about the car accident that took his parents and unborn sister, and how his grandparents stepped in to raise him. His grandma, Sarah, encourages his love for music and dance, while his grandpa, Albie, teaches him about math and, honestly, about life. These flashbacks are beautiful. They show us the little moments that shape who we are. First crushes, embarrassing moments, first kisses. As we go further back, the film gets even more emotional. People from Chuck's past show up again and again, not just as memories, but almost like echoes in his mind. It really hits home how the people we meet, family, friends, even strangers, become part of our story. There's a haunting sequence set in Chuck's childhood home, which is supposedly haunted. But it's not about ghosts, it's about memory, loss, and the things we carry with us. The film makes it clear, when Chuck's life ends, his universe ends. It's a powerful metaphor for how each of us is the center of our own little world. The ending is surprisingly uplifting. As Chuck fades, the stars blink out, but there's no fear, just acceptance. The movie leaves you thinking about how every life, even one that seems ordinary, is full of meaning. I have to say, Tom Hiddleston is fantastic here. He brings so much warmth and vulnerability to Chuck. You really feel for him. Mark Hamill and Mia Sara, as his grandparents, are just as good. And Mike Flanagan direction? He nails it. The way the story moves backward in time makes every moment feel extra meaningful. The life of Chuck isn't scary, it's heartfelt. It's about the beauty in everyday life, the people we love, and how even the smallest moments matter. If you want something that'll make you think, and maybe call your family afterward. This is the movie for you. So, what did you think? Did the life of Chuck hit you in the feels like it did for me? Drop your thoughts in the comments. I'd love to hear your stories about the people who shaped your life. And if you enjoyed this review, please give it a thumbs up, subscribe, and hit the bell so you don't miss our next deep dive. Thanks for watching, and remember, every life is extraordinary, including yours.
World, Chuck. Everything you see. Here that you live, bigger and more detailed and complex. Whole thing. It'll be a universe.